Hello 665, my name is Judy. With Bingyang, we will give our presentation, Online Auctions. Here is the contents. We will give the definition and the 6 types of online auctions, and the benefits and challenges, and detailed examples of how it works in the real life. Online auction, also known as the virtual auction, that's the users or the bidders bid for the products or services through the internet. As there is no limitation of the location or geographic areas, online auction facilitated the online activities between the buyers and the sellers. The various auction sites provide the users with the platform powered by different types of online auction softwares. Online auction has 6 types. The first one is engaged auctions. Engaged auctions is the most common format. All the bidders are opened to the price. The price goes from the lower to higher. Look at the picture. The seller provides a product and the bidder bids to each other to win the product. The person with the highest price will be the winner. The second one is the Dutch auction. Dutch auction is the reverse of English auctions. The price is descending from the higher to lower. When the seller gives the product, it also has a price, and the seller will lower the price until a buyer can accept the price. The third type of online auction is the first price sold bid. It is very similar to English auction. That is a single bid made by all the bidding parties, but all the bidders are close to each other. Look at the picture. Other bidders provide the price at the same time, and the person gave the highest price will be the winner and need to pay the highest price he bid. Valkyrie auction is also known as the second price sold bid, the same principle as the first price sold bid. The only difference is that the winner does not need to pay the highest price. Look at the picture. Purple is the winner. He provides $250. However, he does not need to pay the price. What he needs to pay is $200. The fifth type of online auction is reverse auction. Multiple sellers compete to obtain the buyer's business. It is a good opportunity to bring the buyers and the sellers together in a transparent marketplace. The last one is bidding fee auction, which requires the customers to pay for the bids, so the auction owners can make the money not only from the product price but also the fees from the bidding. Why online auctions can be popular and get access to our life? Therefore, important benefits. The first one is no physical location. That the product for the auction does not need any physical location, and the bidders can participate in the auction at anywhere and anytime. The second benefit is time and money saving. The bidders do not need to travel to get to the auction place, which saves the money and the time. The third benefit is plenty of choice. The auction website provides multiple choices and a variety of products, which gives the bidder plenty of choices to choose what they are interested in. The last one is that the bidders can compare the price through the different websites, through the different online auction sites before participating in the bidding, so they can get a cheaper price. Although online auctions have a lot of benefits which attract the sellers and buyers to doing the online auctions, it still has some challenges. The first of them is the face auto bidding bots. Some of the bidders use software to bid for them, but the software sometimes misleads the auction and it is unfair to the other bidders. The second one is protects genuineness, that the buyers can only view the products through the photo on the auction website. It is hard to inspect the product about its condition and usability. The third one is fake sites. Fake sites produce the fake products. Even some of them give the fake information. It did not deliver the product when you win the product. The last one is the sales of the stone goods. It gives the thieves and hands a good opportunity to get the money. It is not a good thing to the society. So the next part, Bingyang will give the examples of online auctions in our real life.
Hello, I am Bingyang. Now I'm going to introduce the online auction in our real life. We have about 3 billion internet users in the world, and the tendency of this graph is going upper and upper. Everyone could be a buyer or seller. Because of them, there are auction sites online today. Let's see the top 20 best online auction sites. The statistics come from the ranking website named the Night Top 20. eBay is the best auction site in this ranking. Originally founded in 1995, eBay rapidly became the world leader in the online auction field with more items and categories than any other competitors. During eBay's evolution, it focused on the areas of specific demand and now also has a number of specialty subsites, such as eBay Motor, as well as major region sites in countries like UK and Australia. Even although it has many other useful aspects, eBay's main focus is still on bringing the best auction experience to the buyer and sellers in every auction transactions. And this is where eBay has really got it right, and the reason they keep the mantle of the leader in the online auction field. eBay is also the leading online auction provider in UK and Australia. eBay is big. It has a big amount of transactions. Let's see some amazing eBay statistics. In the article of By the Number, 37 Amazing eBay Statistics, the author points out 37 amazing eBay statistics. For example, eBay has 162 million users and 25 million sellers by 2015. Its gross merchandise volume sold is $82 billion. eBay has a big amount of transactions every day. It is very popular now. How can eBay earn the profits from this transaction? A part of profits comes from the sellers. To be a seller, we have to know the standard selling fee first. eBay offers 3 types of fee online now: basic fees, optional advanced listing upgrade fees, supplemental service fee. Basic fee include free part and charging part. Users insert first 50 listings per calendar month are free. Buy it now is free. Up to 12 pictures per listing are free. We need to notice that if we add additional listing over 50 per month, we will be charged $30 per listing. The 10% of total amount of the sale will be paid to eBay. But we don't have to be too worried about that, because the maximum basic fee will no more than $150. Above all, the first, second, and the third are free, and a basic. The fourth is extra fee, and is optional. The fifth and sixth are for total fee, mandatory, overall, and important. Optional advanced listing upgrade fee include advanced listing upgrade fee for auction style and fixed price listing, and advanced listing upgrade fee for auction style listings. In the first part, we need to know scheduled listing is free. On eBay website, there are more details about how it charges fee from a seller. If you are interested about online auction in eBay, you should check it carefully before you start selling. After making sure the fees, we need to know the types of auction eBay offers. Every user can select the length of the auction: 1 day, 3 day, 5 day, 7 day, and 10-day auction. How long should we select? What's the difference? If your item is time sensitive, such as event tickets, airline tickets, or vacation package, you'd better select the 1-day auction. If your items are always hard to find, fit for last-minute holiday shop, you can select a 3-day auction. If you just want to extend weekend auction, or your item is hot one, you can select 5-day auction. If your posts need to be long enough to cover weekend browsers and also short enough to keep the auction interesting, you can select 7-day auction. Last but not least, 10-day auction is always good for special collectible or an expensive item that isn't normally on the site. In the last way, we also need to know that eBay charges you extra $40 for privilege. After that, there is also some tips to maximum your profits, such as post item on Sunday, put price honestly, describe items honestly, create disclaimer, and so on. They're concluded by many sellers. Always browser BBS and talk about the methods to maximum profit is also very important for sellers. By the way, I also want to say that because the demand of online auction is huge, there are new jobs created. Auction sniper. Their goal is to help customers win auctions, get good price, find items of interest. They will charge some fee for their service too. The professional team will use some tools such as software. Let's see some examples of this software interface. This is named as Easy Sniper. It can make records including item number, mark space, site, quantity, and so on. The buyers can also only use the software without any services. This is another interface. On the upper right corner, there are some useful tips, such as that got a bit too low response, but your bid is higher. This is the result of eBay bids increment. Users can click here to link to more information and learn more about online auction. Although eBay is the best online auction site, it also faces challenges. Activist investor Kell's successful push to spin off PayPal is in full motion, and that means the imminent demise of eBay as we know it. eBay has outlined its plans for what the company will look like post-separation. Clearly, PayPal is winning this breakup. Well, the split props up PayPal with $5 billion in cash and no debits. It leaves eBay saddled with $7.6 billion in debt, and an online auction business that revolutionized e-commerce earlier, but now showing its age. eBay is laying off 7% of its workforce, with much of those cuts coming from the legacy market business. So eBay is also facing with some challenges. Overall, we can conclude that online auction is a way to make life easier. The user can buy products online at cheap rates by participating in online auction just with terminal and internet connection. The big scale means not only the big amount of revenue, but also the big amount of the risk. Here is the part of our reference.
So this is our today's presentation. Thanks for your attention. If you have any questions, please feel free to make comments. Thank you.